because see transformer baby of your galamsey baby of young boy baby of machines one of the transformer to see here I was sure for of your yes on percent by 7% you might because can the transformer but what did it be transformer and labor say me and to see transformer and baby now obia ko jin konkonsa kire sunyane for say transformer na ambejin kwela ambeje transformer kakaka sako sisi agwamso kwa transformer na kesi ya wono ebo 700 kg ya che so ke obia busa say ne kwena susai ene transformer kesi say ko obia ko jin konkonsa say galaxy na me de transformer ko na galaxy mi ame bi ena so bi mi ame piaka ame aye yana bo pa ame ye transformer na obi ewe ya no pesa ade ne say ye ni ye no ope ene every before na o ma say ade ne akotun ade na wie no on be so o ma dan na aye se me e na me makofa chama fo aba na chama me kanade minim chama fo bibia na da muso o me license mo minim fo bibia na me nya ba na opuka na tesa me chiase say na chama obi am opposition no opposition no every before chamani every before the make court ntin wo twe every baby no me court duada na ma court brada na ma court gara na ma court yawada efiada every day me na court na ko pacho be semba di ko mo sramu 5 days in a week here. Movies now she meet me now no kakra. Every before she has to they 2 days after 3 days the baby have a court. Now what you be out. Nya mi okore kanda pa be sram. Nya bra se bedani, na sa gina ba tuo mi. Si court bebrebe mo man court dako, me ko dako in a week. Say nya bibia kanda pa ka temse. Na court no ya chisu mi no na o sa percent for ube kosa wako le je fru sa wa se enche so akonya ni tina no mo yesa no ye me kwa no mo yemsa ame o lo di machi akwa wo di machi eye aduma no wonu obi aku ni tipen e no ne no ko e hwide mi akwara wonu no ko e ni ba mi ko to kwa e chere ba ku ya ba ko ni a chia me de nko a akore mande na o twenu na no wo tunya kama me de na ko tun ni anga ye kama wo gina court musa driver ya din ko court ko ma ko court ko transformer lebe se ni ana tim sikasi na kanya o me de ya bo no wo mo machine for
and Sunday, I will kind of say inflation about 8%, and papa more. But yes, you him say prices will prices no, it's being determined by market forces. And once inflation prices naturally will also be there will definitely be some change in prices. And him say inflation and determine prices, exchange rates, and so account. That's exchange rates, and so also I stable for some time. And once exchange rate is stable, not inflation, so it keeps on going down. Definitely, prices nankasano, it will be adjusted by the demand of the market for because you be and obakachi be say obi entering in the mass. Somebody can say the human nankasa are very, very competitive. And the human the facilities and the microeconomic indices
explaining the use of alternative sentencing for minor and non-violent offenses, reviewing bail conditions to avoid undue hardship, especially for the poor, introducing a parole system to reward good behavior and accelerate reintegration, completing the 800 inmate capacity remand prison at Nsawam, initiated by my previous administration in 2016, which has been left abandoned, developing modern correctional centers for men, women, and juveniles. We're enhancing the conditions of of service for our prison officers, modernizing prison infrastructure, and expanding rehabilitation programs connected to sustainable livelihood and employment after release. The Ghana Prison Service will actively contribute to the 24-hour economy by running prison industries around the clock. This will include manufacturing, sewing school uniforms, manufacturing furniture.
One of the best approaches are the fight to corruption. Falling under the referring whistleblowers. Whistleblowers normally for information, the investigators on with information. In every jurisdiction, the whistleblowers are very, very important, and I'm saying very key. Yeah, it's a proposal about the trigger from OX.
Says the 3FM so Adom for or chen kwan dom kwan ne so wadom ye ya wobosom ye to so du baako ena kan ye to so num afimpinu ene aduonu enum eti me kan tententin no ene eye 5th November 2025 mu ena yewo se oda so tiase afase dama twedi ampon minim se nne ye wo ba abonte se wo beye bia no watumi aye wunwie ya uguso ntentententem so enne nkwa wie ye ne de na se ne bose wuhu watumi ehu na nwumre yesi adwa no enne so ye wasam dapono so enne anwumre yi ye behwe soafo a wo hwe wo mayi ye pomuden ensem so probebebrebe wo mu a wo me kwa probo me kohwa ya sabia hodo me kohwe wadwuma a ekoso ebi wo hono mu a wo kwa no akonya sem wokwa wo bewie na de asem na aba eti enanwumre yi ye woku esese brano wonum kɔ na eba pomudin mu wo my Ghana mu a wo hwe the standard of apomudin say ya pomudin mu no baby ye gi ayaresa baby ye gi ayarehwe woni ye sa adwuma no wadwuma a wo ye sen wo ye nefa se ye woku ehwese wo ye sa adwuma no a enanwumre ye behwese omadwuma no a wo mo ye no anya bia wo ye ne se wo ye ne yie hospitals ahoro ye wo mayi mokwa de en wo hu dien wo hu no wa ya sabia hodo no mu woni esese wo ye adwuma no wo ye facilities e bo se e operate man nipa nya so mfaso no sen na tie efse na nse ye wo mu ani ate o ya close bi down ebi ni lances ya chese ne enwanwa wo mayi mu ne se da bia wo beti yese ade no asie wie obi betumi abie facility bi anase nipa kro no wo hodada na ne license awunu wan renew ene wo se agimu nchemu eti abusua me kan ene ye wo hefra mpanimfo e wo fie a ye ne won e betwetwe nkomo e wo bani ni shuzumadie so nansa ne ye bekoya sempa so no ene so wan se special prosecutor ne office no asaye babie ye bo amane no amane bo no asan e babie amane bo no asan e babie ya ne ewomu nyina ne se chimaso mame ne ewomu nyina ne se enne na mane boy ode eba no pani kanofo yata so ode ne beba so mfa ne mana me kwan bia me wachitaye me de ne beba ne abedi nasem ne yasabe kasem foforo enne so special prosecutor wasabe kan bio na ne ewomu oni mampani adesradie pa ne se be ya sa office we se yetum pa na nke be yi a wahu ka office we yantum enko office we yantum efise bonko ntabuo mu no se yesi afie bia special prosecutor na office on mo budget allocation ankwa na se ya allocate for the officer be 15 million de na che se ebeko 15 million ebeko ne awie ne ebeka kire yese yesi kanso yen wadwuma ayeyemu eti yemfa bi nka ho yen create more offices for special prosecutor o yen create more offices minim say no eba be ye wadwuo say be ye de yo ye wo say ye create offices say wo districts ahuru say regions ahuru but the point ni say special prosecutor yi ba ye say ye hwe high profile cases ahuru ye wo mu a Mami Cecilia Dapade ye bisa se eno akwa akosi senya akwa akosi sen yete ye ne ko fie honomo na dollar na sika pa na wo honomo akwa akosi sen ye hu ni akwa akosi wode ne to nchen ya ne MPA former boss de ya wo koba ya papa ise me buasem nyina so eno ye hwe ba bi e bekwa akosi na ba ko ye pani kanofo yata de former finance minister de se papa yi nam Ghana ha se ya nam Ghana ha ya ansa na wo be kona bro chire ya wo be ko ena minim o mayi mremu no enti se wo bi ni ha sei na se yese wafom na ye bone charge wudeti o ye bone charge wie de ko edu bono se weni waye na nipa ni ha se ya enti nipa ni ha esem no ye kan enye yie Mami said dinam tamakro die no wo hefa ne ye kan nasem di wie ye ka se ba bi owo bi e wo se ye de ne ba enti se wo charge a wodi bebo nipa no a ye ntumi nka se boi so ne ye gina charge ye de boni nie na ye ntumi ni asem no a da bi age se ye bebo amane ye kire yen mampani me de ma de srade ye ba ko from day one maka se sa office we say no say ye wo charge wo ho ye wo yoko na hwe yoko adwuma abo omo ye wo Ghana ha ye wo yoko ye wo charge ye wo say state agencies ahoro ye omu nyina so ye ma omu budget o every year e wo budget o de bia beka say na on budget a omu nya na ye say omu budget ni sha ye fa special prosecutor de nka ho yen fan resource omu ye na adwuma esese omu ye no omu ntumi nya because sa office we die office we die ya da bia pani na woda no hwe pani odi kan ye obaye pani matina midu bebo charge ya fede duru ba bi ne ba ye ni so ne mentor nipa a wo hwe ne so na chese wo hye ni nkura ni woni bibi mu afiri mu eno wo tro ye eno no ode to ho ko ye ena the second person so a waba so ne ewo mu yi enti say ye hwe office na min da bia me say won wa bie wadwuma ka bebu nkonta hwe say 2025 sika me de share madwuma no mu nie 2025 no kwa wie no mabu nkonta mahu se adwuma no a me ye no mfa so aba so then you continue adwuma no ba se wubu nkonta na wadwuma no wo boka wa na abeka so oni adwuma mi nya bio eti special prosecutor ne office no yentena si mu nkonta yenhwe cases ahorowo ye abose chese bwadie wo mayimu oba ye sika wagye ama yense oman ni ebu nkonta ni nyina wie na se ne nkwa moma ye baabi ntina moma ya sumunyo yen na office no se ne tu ne betumo because sa office ni hono a corruption na ye se ye pese ye fight wo mayim no se ye me pa se ye be fight a there are other state agencies a ye betumi use their fight corruption no enye se tintina ye hia sa agency weyi ansa na yetumi fight corruption wo mayi mu eti charge bebrebe na no pay wo beti no ye bone ha ne ye bone ha na mra ne hye ye se 6 months bia ye mebo amane wo bebo amane na mane papa be na bebo ache Ganafo amane papa be pa na mbebo kire Ganafo se enne ye bei ebia maami Cecilia da pa case no ya ye kan ya mmoa ye hwehwe mu ne ye hunie sika ya retrieve nie ne ye tumi aye nie nabu bo amane a wo se mabo amane ne ye soma wo se kwoton nkyene bra ne ye mfa hu ye nkwa mu ne wanya nkyene ne bia kasa tintin bia ni hono mu etimi da ne nkyene wo kasa bia ni hono mu a wo betumi aka ya de to nkwa mu ebeye yie eti mampani wo de adwuma a wugusu a wo ye nwuma a wo ye no fa we ka mo na special prosecutor office no wa nkasa enkontabu a wo buo nyina yemfa krata ne yenhwe se adwuma ben na oba ye waye from 2017 ye create sa office no enwuma a wo ba ye waye sika agwaje ama wo man no emfaso a yenya firimu si ye de toto ho ne ye hwe akwonma sika de ma no na nkwa office no yentontwene baabi ne yenkwa ye baabi yentum ne yenkwa ye baabi e simple because na say woti amane boda bia ye press conference da bia ne abeto nwuma kire ya bre pa nti mu de mumu nkonta ne yehu adwuma amaye ne ye ambeje nyo kan no se obeka kire se won konta wubuo no a yehu hwe eti abusu anwumre yesi adwan maka kire se hefra na ye kọ ye ka hefra ye ka sa akuo yi a ayasa bia hodo no nienti amani abre ho na nwumre ni se hospital facilities ahoro ya ye bobo mayimu ebeka se o makwa ya sabia ye hweme nipa hweme kwan omo fa so ahwewo charge bebrebe ye bowo mayimu ye toda ye de na mekoye na nurse ni nwa yi nanie na mekoye ukwa baby amada da bia manfo kọ the reports ba se wo kọ hospitals bia baby a wo begu nsuopo baby e wo se wudware enure wo se sa niema ni nyina no se ne yesi hefrafo na ye wadwuma se wo so oreso a wo se ne wo twetwe nkomo na wo mo boa yen wadwuma a wo ye ne ewo muo eti abusua ena nwumre ye wo mpanimfo mienu ya ye ka hefra kuo nu a wonumu eka hu di animu wo mo ene ne wo besi adwa na wame ye hu won kontabuo na nse die nti na wo mu a beti yesi o ene ya close down facility we any a close down facility way dia na ekoso dia nti na afa ni yete ne 10 so sa Greater Accra region hakra ya close be down eti abusua ene ya ni Dr. Winfred Coleteba ya ni doctor ena minua ba so ewo fie ha eti doc ewo ha no Christabel Ayram nuhoho Christabel so ewo fie head of public relations Sefra ewo ha eti doc ene Christabel na enwumre ye ne won ebedi nkomo misumi din ade akua boachewe yadom wo fra me ABY a meje so me di asedaman empanimfo a wode Franco Trading Enterprise aba ye ka mobile phones a wunim se wo mobile phones no say ye Samsung go say ye iPhones so smart TVs Franco air conditioners chest freezers ni nyina ye de bia ba na washing machines no so obi wo ho no mo si o minsuo ye wo mi fie no enchini wom eti ya da me niema no eraste wo de ukwaje Franco air conditioners anasa wo de mame kamwe pa ne hia pa washing machine no ensuo bia wo de besi niema ni bia ensei ya wo blenders wo ho na CCTV cameras original ones na ye de ema wo na ye kan ABC games so ginamu dial *262# unya boy ya 3 letters na wu choose for 5 Ghana cedis edi 1 million Ghana cedis umpe we dia na apem say ye mfa sase de fam bio ne obeye ne se wote se etwa krade bia na ado ho ahyem na echese odi a wo na wo sene no star bia eta yechi Ghana de ye ka bia star ene ginamu eti Christmas yi se ebeba se obetopno bi se wobeye bibia na wopanie poho kakra wo mu a star bia egina ne na so abusua enwuma yi eneta machi ena ene Benny ni suzumedie ye de ebromi producers ye loyal list wo kwadwofojo sada so ena jamretwum akowua ena ne odimatum live wo Facebook ena YouTube ni din edi Edward Tete wo friend Africana waje so doc ani minu aba mama makwa aba
ye nia
doc boko de
nyamya dom
me da se papa se enwumre ye to nsafrem ye firi hwehwe mo nye ne o ye firi hwehwe mo nye ne na because mo hu hia ye papa e to da stories ni bi ohonom ne ete a na nipa bi abisa na ye henfo na wo so mo hwe ye ho adwuma henfo na wo so mo hwe ye ho adwuma ye so wo mu a ye te o ya close down hospital we omo niema nkoyie nti e to da na ebisa nse eniema ben na nkoyie eti doc enwumre me pese obekire ye mu ye ka hefra mo adwuma nkasa nie mo ye e fire pomuden ho wo mayi mu no bone to fama ye
yo mdasi hefra no short for Health Facilities Regulatory Agency. I just say a friendly agency Ministry of Health asie na nya ni say baby a yehwe apomdin wo no ye friend health facilities be hospital, clinic, lab, pharmacy, nursing homes, dental clinics. Ninya abani say yen hwe na yen make sure say send your omo faso ye omo ade no pepepe so that obi a obeba ho bia yenim say care na obenya no safe and quality nti eno ana ye Christabel
na chesa metwase anya hospitals nko
enye hospitals
because enen ye wakan wa me ehu say lab omo abiebie labs ahoro ne wo mu akọ no mo pharmacy ka ho
pharmacy so ka ho
madwuma doso
over the counter and drugstore dentist you will be a friend no nursing homes everywhere you share we
Ghana high nursing homes ni bi o ha wo
is a starting back kakra a few of them have come
sir
yes nursing so we approach here now you see opinion na e din akọ
uza wo kama ha mani efise nka approach ni yete say oh nursing home ye de empanimfo bi akọ ho no ye de nka etoda na ye kan say wo ma menyi nipa ni nyina o fie na ne grandchildren no wo ho no mo a eneye so ye separate omo mfo omo nko ba bi say ye nursing home but this is coming to Ghana.
It's coming to Ghana. There are a few of them.
Okay.
Into your license almost. And there were other ones. Be dental. Some dental.
Dental.
Physiotherapy. Into baby omo physio. Exercise like exercise.
Eno so ka ho e bia ukona ye miamia kakra tene wapo mu
e bia onya stroke na ko ye so ko ye exercise so that awon de beba o ni pedianum enti ni nya ka ho bi na e bia fere medical aesthetics o say e bi mu omu ye saloon but omu di
spa ni omo kan spa
no some skin treatment ni nyama eno so ka ho bi
omo so a omo ye body enhancement ni we num nyina omo hyemase ana omo de omo nka ho
omo nya omo ka ho bi
omo ka mo adwuma no ho ju ni ene questions so ho na doc answer ne baba ya sempa so no ye hwe nursing home de na efise hia me pa from mo records no say ye wo be sign wo Ghana ha. How many nursing homes any year?
Into nursing homes, no, there were application from about 10 of them.
10.
But you say I know you register only 3 of them.
Okay.
And the last one was last week. And of Bible no it's not residential. Into omusuma nurses, need doctors. Into umbeba ufi no ma be sure wo hono. It is not residential. A residential no afina no be 3 be for now.
Enti mo inspection amakọ wo saa be 3 no ho no mo ha omadwuma ne tesen omo comply with ranch ye wo ho no mo ko nipa be sen na wo amanfo de omo parents ni we kwana
enti eno no most of them no more like convalescent like ebia obi wo hospital anya stroke.
Okay.
Na onya stroke ebia power strength no emba sometime enti obi wo ho ebia only time oba be dafia de bia obema usuna
family no be hwe
into no be ko honum or your nurses the doctors into omu be they will take care of you do some time na omu se wo ya na wa bafie the and Shedan Tisa approached Diano for now. But we are more like a stopgap from hospital to the home. It's like a middle ground. You go and stay there for some time, do your physio and everything. Because hospital so we here on beds. Until that whole just for physio. So they go there for all those things for the care, wound care, ni nyama. Then when you are fine, they bring you to the house.
Omajuma not to say. Omajuma so any.
Yeah, yes, so far. In fact, most of them. Free abrochi and diba. On says our concert and share that. Most of them no. Be not a nurse war abrochi and our bad down. Our best set it up. Most of them almost free honum diba.
Mamma Christabel Quava, Miniava.
A Pachania,
Voco de
Pachinaminado.
That's a pa, man say, dog to a new team, dog to a new team, let's say, a Jumanoa, no, say a bar public relations, head the nature say near woman, no, oh, your bar, oh, come, Sir Holmes, no, nursing homes, no, Mokwa, a man in Memina, and one more, and I say, at the same.
Okay, me pacho for homes no. Once a young hefano, ye Jumane say, ye was standard, ye per se facility no on meeting. Into one our person who establishes that facility at a home care no. Ye was standards a ye demau. Into ye bahonoma ye focus ye say standards na ye diamau no. When meet those standards nana because ye were two la say ye unko for ne bahonoma. The babe I'm making sure say all those things are in place. Into your focus no necessarily like nkofona omabaho. And I say we just want to make sure say facility now would be yes jumano. Any one the facility now would be yes aniamano. Two professionals now who use omo for sa edi omuye jumano. And processes now will follow in terms of protocols. I also will follow to take care of such people no who didn't in us super pepe and I say who systems no in place in a ya sanko for ne bar ubetimi a share or the way what I wish home inti ye betimi aba hompo a uni nipa ba kumpo ho and no dear that's not your focus. Your focus they say one, we want to make sure the facility is in order like a meet requirements na ye debe ma wono who professionals na ye say e was a wono who systems now be follow in terms of protocols no. So that is mostly our focus. Bahonoma
Moshe. Eti mesa kodoko na doc yenhwe. Se ye kase we facility a meet the standard of a hospital. Ewo Ghana. Dia na qualify facility bi me kase ha ye tumi ye adwuma say ye hospital. Patient said to me, a couple, dear, my say, we a hospital.
You see, until before I ever my license, no. A bet she say one will build an infrastructure, building no. Say patient bamwa omunya any ham biana. For example, a bet making sure say there are no live wires. Ebia yabana live wires we are young kata and a bet my electric shock. So we check all those things. Floor, no, is it too slippery? Because it's slippery. Patient, but betting me sleep now we're planning. We also want to make sure, say, emergency exit or your other things. Then fire service certificate. I say, yeah, making sure, say, fire service. What be sure we honum. Say, ebia say fire bar. Who nyama ana extinguish anywhere. Betting me there. So I will make sure, say, you have enough to prevent even fire. It is before you must have a fire certificate, fire service certificate, and now then EPA, EPA certificate, Environmental Protection Agency. Make sure, say, baby, you will not do any harm to the environment. Then you have to give us your waste disposal plan. Waste disposal. You say hospital, but there were different types of waste. There were what we call infectious waste. But also placenta, you try nipa nine, mojani nyama, and you are infectious. Let's say you cannot dispose just like the way I over dispose hand towels anyway. No, that one has to be separate. So you have to show us how you will dispose of that one separately. And a liquid waste. We need all that plan. Apart from you have to show us, say, you have the qualified staff staff on be adwuma wo ho say hospital ese wo doctors ese wo nurses ese wo lab for pharmacy for and for different hospital there were different levels. There were primary hospital, secondary hospital, tertiary, and quaternary. All of them, no, depending on which level you are, no, we can tell you how many doctors are. Say, specialist. This number of doctors, nurses. It also depends on number of beds, hospital. Those are some of the things. Then you better say, Nyama odi beye jumanu so uwo bi wo ho ana. For example, uwo oxygen wo ho ana. Oxygen no flow all the time. Uwo theater. Nyama na ese odi ye operation ni nya wo anesthesia machine wo ho. Eye juma. Ye hwe equipment ni nyina. The ye hwe ni nya we na e friend inspection no. Ye hwe no we a. Then we'll put it together. Then we'll have a committee called the license review committee. Hwe. Then we all decide, okay, we mu, say, omu baby, I tell more license. Na ye dia more.
Eti eno ye ansana ube bie o clinic and o hospital no.
Yes.
And you must go through all this process awaka no. Now, some processes we know. Doc. After say ma go through, no, it's just like say obi oye hotel. Obi a hotel no new. It's in niema wo kan nyina no will be in existence. Obekọ ho na bibia wo ho. But 2-3 years echi no. Obekọ na bia niema ni bia break it down. Ni anyway wo ho ni anyway wo ho. Eti momo de no. Moko every year inspection no ana say after say nipa na bie wo ko ye sa niema ni nyina bi wo ho. Ye wi ano no.
Okay, me da see. It ye inspection I ma license every year. Ye ni efe no monitoring. Because send you can ebia ye be inspection obi be to me call high equipment not there but we are not there call. Into ye monitoring. Sometimes unannounced. Ye can't say ye ba wo ho anan ba. Na say we. Into ye yes I monitor every year. And a license na ye man so it's for 3 years, long term, not 3 years. Okay. After 3 years, so you have to come. Re-inspection amount. And we make sure say every time. And I no say be a patient we bawo hospital. Now I be who say be being call year. On bet me I can't say ebe ba ho. Those are so we can come there anytime.
Enti your facility no na mani wo ho anase nipa ye adwuma wo mu no so no because e toda na amanfo aba na behavior bi a me call ye nurse doctor bi putting up wa show a chairman no me hu ne say enkoye ebi wo ho no mu a brofu bi eta free clinics ahoro baba negligence of duty ni esese nipa no ye no wa anye ni ye no kamo de ho anase ende ye GMA ne dental association for no adwuma.
Okay, individual practitioners no. Omu council. This we a medical doctor who are under medical and dental council. We a nurse who are under nursing and midwifery council. And we a lab and allied health, more allied health council. Say bia wako hospital now you are not satisfied because it's the whole hospital, is the whole complex no. But you complain ama hefra. The ye be hwe nsem no mu. They say who say bia nurse we wanya there. Now you refer no to their council. Okay. They do with them. But yeah no we will deal with the facility.
Okay.
But what I
say a queer hospital na say me see ya. Mumu focus ne is on the hospital.
Yes.
Na individual ni behavior ni way no ma refer their association and yes. No will belong to. Eti enu na de ye besi so say. Hospitals are who run now mukwa ye beti oh you're closing it down. Is it the case say omu renew omu license no and na say mo beko no na omu niema bi omu yusi wo hospital no enye na omu yusu bebrebe ama close no.
Okay. Christopher.
Me pacho yo. In pacho facilities no. Ye wo omu nyina wo infractions a omu ya eno nti ye will come after you. Obi wo ho no ma ya ma ne license da. Now so the license na expire and also or the expired license eye juma. Nya hefa ye kan ne say yen to me a mbrane de ma yen say be regulate facilities no because the person making sure the facility be and you are operating within the minimum standards into no if you are not being regulated what Hefa is saying is say ye nim near air coso facility no ye nim whether or not who you do the right professionals to say the way our question will be say no who are the people working in those facilities ye nim say who follow protocols na ye nim nya wo ye nya can say ye nim nya wo ye into say ya more license dampo na say license no ISPA na say won be renew ya ye nim say e bia time na ye ma wo license no na e bia wo the doctor wo honum but as at time our license na ISPA doctor na free honum and I be use just anybody at all. And because your license has expired, we are saying, say, now we don't know what is going on in that facility. For which reason you are a Rex until we would come after you. Obens who are honoma or no dear, Hefrano, on bar hompoda, ni dimpo any system no.
Let's say before be established because hospital when one
there be one but she's not the person is not even that facility is not even registered. Because stages near your registration stage, your inspection, license and answer about monitoring. Facilities need be honoma registration because omudimpo ni system no. Nampo ya ko inspecting nti almost ano almost ye ba we are coming after you. Nti onosa ano ye nimo. Then ye wo obi mo so honoma license dey yama license near valid all right but once yama license na say license near valid as na buy no say the tools na buy na yama license so you are supposed to operate within the scope na ye dia ma say operate within no tell the way me registrar kai no obi wo almost say ye buy inspection no na wa call g amafo ni amane we e dia ba honom nti ye be wie no na Sano, your banner say into you can even be validly licensed, but then your banner say you are operating within the below the standards are your car say operating we are and look like still you will come after you too. And I say because we will revoke the license, it means that nya say you know onye o dada amount for data yina yes yem penesa into these are some of the grounds are ye the closing down facilities obi so honma wo work facility no na who have issues wo honma na say when we say omo ye ade a wa wo hwa even you as a lay person when him say any who kwan say omo yes sa no o ma have for ya so nti a what we usually do is yet miss sma obi obe share that facility say oyare or a patient just to monitor ebe who say ampa we don't just listen to people. Yes, yeah, independent inquiries to make sure sense ampa nya kind of say nya nepa ne kind of so they will come after you. So this is one of the grounds are not say infractions there will come after you.
Enti doc yen show this year mo inspection na makọ no facilities saying and na closing it down for this year alone.
Up to now you are closing down about 52 facilities.
52.
Pachoy.
Hey, how many facilities in the
there were okay. So for the hospitals, no, there were about 6,000
hospitals.
Yes,
6,000.
And the pharmacies about 5,000, and over the counter, no, around 13,000. Yes.
And bear also 62. And I say na 52 and ma closing it down and na omu nyina no na omu mistakes no na say then omu anye ni license
yes em say no na Christabel kan e bia na omu license I spy e bi mo ho mu ni license kra bi mo ho so a ukọ ho no ma ho nye kra en sese ni pa be ko ho no nti we need some of the way e bi mo so ho a omu practice or ye quacks.
Hey,
omunye qualified.
Doctors come one and say yeah, or more prepare one nurses and nurses say.
Ebi wo ho a ebi a nurse na o trying to kakra no or prescribe it. Ebi wo so a o say your doctor but need proper qualification as doctor.
Ebi a onwie o ye internship ana.
Onye doctor. Ebi a o ye juma wo baby kakra na we hu send your moye ade na ono so friend
na ne papa e doctor no suesue bia
obi kwampo ho no ma oni knowledge ne kra because me kai say your lockdown ye we your facility be Ashanti region ye do ho no no na obi te ho no ma maternity home obi te ho no ma nipa ne ma no prescription Inti yedu on lead of the team no ebisa ne say wo hu nipa no mpo de wa address ni bibia inti e wana lead ni bisa ne say wo ye nurse ana o say an uko school be menua when hu school be adi ambo onim nursing school be body inti such a person you are wondering say oh yeah dem ma nipa no but no or help Mike nursing on call nursing school be ada.
Ne maame maternity home na ote ano.
Yakwa second one bi so eno de ye do honom no na obi krasi stretcher so omde na omade teni na drips ne so. Nti honom so ye bisa ne say wo ye doctor o say there bi, wo ye nurse o say there bi, na e bisa say anti wo ye den the drip ni nipa ne so o say doctor wo ho but doctor no oni facility no nti o the phone ono wo ho no na ono ye nipa no ye present nti o friend doctor no phone ne so and a doctor ni patient ni kasaye nti no based on nia patient na kache doctor no wo bibi o wo no and na doctor dey catch no nia onye. So these are some of the infractions are
serious. Yeah. But yen show e to da ne ye titie ya close down ni nyina koye private hospitals ana ne ya sum
public facilities yeah KM say ya to KM in fact Friday you better public facility be more Ghana.
Baby doc baby told that man for the report free ban hospitals akese ni bi mu and obi koba no abeka che say lift nya adwuma. Yes. Eti uyetimi soa wo bi de obi sha kire fro staircase ana say abrosan ye to aso be 5 baby so ho no mo a washroom obi se me kokora mi nya baby kra megunsuo ya akese ni bi mu eso ye nta ante se matum
oh enya ni nya na yetu se ebia obi lift nya ejuma ontimi nkotu we no because that is not it's not an infraction. What we can do is to give them time limit. Say for now no make sure that you fix your leave within 2 weeks. In that time if you know that a maternity ward, make another arrangement for using a different theater for your cesarean section. It is more guidelines. But just because lift and that was it. Some of them washrooms your man will find now your man with directive say make sure you get it with otherwise once if you don't do that we even give you more fines.
Enti baby a best ni na ebi moda form no so den na muka kire hom.
Oh, more fines. And we give them deadlines. Make sure they do it. Because then if after some time you don't do it, and they bet me have to sit down that section.
But the intina we don't near mu kan we still have hospitals a man for data form.
Me pacho payen hefa ye standards na ye woman facility bia e number of beds e was owo ni facility we primary hospital la ye number of beds e was owo we secondary ye number of beds e was owo we tertiary ye number of beds e was owo into we clinic crampo ye number of beds as in the minimum beds e was owo into no if the facility doesn't if let's say a clinic na said omo the minimum requirement in terms of beds you can't say change now was once they are operating they have to operate within the scope now yeah they are more what I say inti me say a honum de yet say enye standard ne enye the same for obia a facility bia ne requirements I was ba inti say by inspection and say e say ma we enye near the tertiary facility and na the ma primary facility
obia wo ne capacity nipa obetimi afa enti ewu se toda ebi de ne se me call hospital no o mama ma na ho ene e pam me se no best sesa asem no mati bia e go to a time e wo mayimu ana no best na akoye asem we da ya no ayeka na se nipa no ko na bia hospital we ya was almost nipa 10 na nipa 10 no edu ya du obi so akọ emergency e was almost 10 nipa no say go back because you need bed per moment hyehyeye no ana say we die e was say ye hwe nipa kro because nipa ni usanete
yo mdasi enti eno e ya na aye complex kakra So nyaya can't say, like for example, say obi wo 40 beds. By all means, it will get to a point that it will be full. What we tell them is, say obi ba now we need bed at least. Esa uye first aid, first aid, stabilize the patient. Then you refer. But on to me catch any panic say you need bed it is and no there it is wrong. No be yes sir. You can report them. We will deal with them. You need to stabilize. And you can't say, only bed can say me or bed. And no, but at least, sheni pano. Ebia checking the BP, the temperature, obe checking the pulse, oxygen saturation. Say, ebia obe here oxygen, o mani kakra. By that time, now I arrangement. Now I refer. Oh, I refer another clinic, another hospital. Now I refer no. Man, nipa ni ba. Cause oh, you need bed. Call. And no, you're very wrong. Okay. And if you do that, we will deal with you.
Okay. Okay. Na mo adwuma no minim se na nse na minister ye bia boa mo a because e wo mu a ne ate na minister call inspection. Minister be kwa wie susu na akire nsem ya akoye bebre eti na eno no o ya aboa mo ana se na mo ya ka echi because hwe tamale die case si wo tamale se wo se ye obi surgery na ye ni akade ni bi wo hono according to the minister MIT eti nipa no efri mu ti okoye na se anibere ewo mu pa eti eno no ye tumi prebeto mo so se na sa ade equipment na bi ni honom no ti mo ankohwe ti mo anhu this minister di echa na minister ebo amo.
Well say onu oye proactive it oti no o see opese okohwe senya we niti after no say omo machines ni bi more machines no. It is not like they are finding fault. We want to see how that is and also we also went and we also did what we have to do. We are all working together. And yes, oh yeah, and now we are all working together. And we are reporting to him. Yes.
Money mbekwa ko hu na ma ba report to no.
Patron.
Ba nsem ni bi wo ho no mo asa ne e wo kan se okọ ho no se o matimi ama machines ni bi mo call the report to ba me ate se mo call ye mo so ne mu ko hu ye na e bi a government hospital ye ko ba ye nti ye the machines we ko ana agi se ye he ansa na obi ate.
Oh that yeah in fact as we are talking now no yeah some inspections and one of the reasons is say ye hu say way if no gaps. So that the president through the minister we want to retool say most of the health facilities. Enti nyaye no say ye ko na ye hu so ni we ye betimi aka say we mu omu hia mo na omo abeboa o eno so e kan bi
eti mwana ba ye pese mwana ba
eba
na ye mfa mesi we say so say ekoba ne say mako mokoye me muhu ye nhihye ya mo ye de be Sewage Hospital there na anu de ye course dede bebre a ye te ye conclusion was say security ye wo ho no mo enye eti se ne ye gina no so na ye bisa mo say Sewage Hospital niema asesa.
Oh yeah, me sure says he said after minister no call ho no omo ye meetings. And I think that they've put all that
and
in place.
And security some no dey nkam nhwehwe mu amoye
and no more of a management issue. And no we come too much.
But you see wo honom no mo so ye kan mo ye investigations anamo ka ho
it and BBC sir we yes we call na I call ye FN monitoring na ya share say what happened, what can we do. Now you try a recommendation. Now the ama hospital no, so make sure you put this and this in place. Inti yesu ye ko mu bi.
Inti hono dia na mu hu ye.
Oh, send your okay no there were one. Okay, let me say something. We know that we are a resource low country. Inti enya hospital bia na wo baby a. Sometimes even call it go by emergency is overcrowded. But usinipa ko so mo ko infa sometimes no we have to put a human face to it. That is not to say that we are reducing the standards, but we have to put a human face and try and manage the resources so that it doesn't affect people too much. Because I see strictly, okay, 20 beds for emergency. So sometimes we have to balance the things. Ridge Honor. We just saw that there were some delays. Some of the communication, there were some communication gaps. Okay. We gave them the recommendations and they worked on it.
Okay. Mobesa kohweche ya kohwese recommendations na modema ye no ye to me I comply with munye we no niema asesa.
Mpacho, yeah, we always do that. Into your show will let no cry can say within 3 months we want you to report so and so to us.
We no more how many months?
The things were different at least 3 months.
3 months.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, besa ko no.
Mo besa ko no. E pese ehu eno no ni ebesi because we say etoda na bibi sesi especially sa be dede e wo mayi mu na ye ntumi enhu ni esi ya na akwa se o ye dede kwa ye nhwehwe mu kura no ye si we ya pacho we si we ya na ye enhu ba ye me de se anwumre wa me enhu se mo kura hefrafo mo anti na se da bi we emfa ye ho makom mo side wom watimi ahwa ye ne sese ye eti nei no ye ba hospitals, clinics, maternity homes any labs a ne obubo ye nyina no he for pa na omunimra so
hey where there Eddie, I don't think say metimi I can say we mu omundi. I think it cuts across all the levels.
Okay. Because a bit say who's a labs and so hia papa.
Oh yes.
And no more close be down and there.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Lab, optical centers. Ninya become.
Omo ye a need ye. No mo so no mo be de any say.
Ebi mo kra wo no mo Ashanti. Omo ye I test grandma DVL na omo license ewu.
Hey.
Yes. What we are telling that we are company and now we are agency now only hospital and now any facility they make sure say omo license no ye active and no more license. Yes sir, don't deal with them. Those people we told DVL not to deal with them until
because any company kitwa bia say
DVL.
Yes.
Doing eye test we have to stop them.
No say ma closing it down.
Mpacho eye. So until and now you're close down, so and just say you can be closed down forever. So to me, yet nyasi ye na. Bet me about back for re-inspection. Now ye say well if you are satisfied, say bibia ye fine na ye biama.
Now moko ye no say ye Christian hospital so honomo. And it should be be mu.
Chag once. So far, I don't think so. So far, no.
Say mo si awusu muti say omo de. Eso omo de ndese Bible da ho. Edi Quran na da.
For the omo ya de.
Omo di mra so.
Omo ya de.
Ye pa if say ho no ene hia. Ye wo ebi so ye ekuhuduo bi omo so ennan aban ye omo so abie obi wo ho no mo si o NGO ye bie bibisa wo anan de eni hospitals ni bibisa wo.
To say company bia we bia ni facility say e bia Guinness e bia ni facility and agapo ha e bia ni almost dimbra so so when this why ye beba
say ye private ones no government de no na
ye embra no embrada e de buy and health facilities institutions act no e say ye nhwe both public and private facilities na omo nyina hye yen ase omo nyina na ye regulate omo until we are ban yo we are private o ye say ye de ye nka hwe na ye ka ne say dimbra so just operate within the standards so there you na dey be ma once you come under regulation there any will problem but if you don't come under regulation there have for see no wasempa
na who say ye kan na bi wo ho no mo a hospital no nipa crusher ase no na manual niam ya na wo ho no mo etie bi a wokwa o card no ya twere udin ya ye sanem mumma movie to new technological way aba say there be was say nipa no ba ni din bibia nko computer so eno so mo de mark your mo anase eno de mo hwe ho bebre
me patcho there be but protocols I was a will follow yanka section china for computer see hono but process na was a will follow depending by what taking the details before we move it to next point no what the details need in it like you should have a data of all that was a yanka data no chinchina and what computer so but you should have the data of the patient and no there into your inspection tools no usha e mo check your different sections into your one near air for abia clinicals and I one near air for abia management like and I one near into infrastructure in our home into their protocols are yes this will follow but yanka say obia computer there are some places that are internet campaign ho there are times that you are deceived to think say Accra Ghana but there are places are qua even your board facilities be abaso say omo honum because but for they being there no anka honum kwa facility po any honum inti mean ka say kinchina omo use computer but protocols na was will follow in terms of data ne there we will insist on it whether manual or digital and there was a way
once na me bisa say mo kwa mo hwehwe mu na di resource bi ba mo betima ma ye hospitals bi say bi a ye call ha because of inspection ye call ye any recommendations ye ma ye nti no enne ukọ this is the change aba ho.
Oh, and in fact most of them they don't even like it sir you're close your home because it's not good for their business and ukoye no normal recommendation most of them disu and it brings a lot of change. The government wants no cry. They talk to government, they do private one also. You can see that they invest into the place. By the time I will say BBI fine.
Yeah, but I mean, I say yes, start to say close facilities just last month. Now you start say there are some people we meet me body, but yeah, hotline also no staff are more facilities. Ni ji free boy abaso because ebi mo say me boss maka we akin so on top we mu maye na ye fa nye ejuma sa onye but what say hefa for lucky facility ni say or the bibia to pepepe even staff know this way like even just the fear say and pay for ba hono no say even the staff working in those facilities no mo ni age
na chese mu adwuma no dada na mo ye den because afei na amanfo ani age because this year na mate say maka mo ho pa o ene yatum ene yesi obi ti nya the information po say omo ba o na tumi make change then mo ye di ehwamo if say me metumi ye di adanse wo hospital bi amako the washroom especially when was all that ho be 1 week wura washroom ho na the hospital no nyesa ye hospital kitwa wo kese by do say ukọ washroom ho you ask yourself say hey na we wo ha say esene hati wonye eso na operation si kwaso na amukọ mu nwurawura ho
oh ye ho pa ye wo pictures ni bibia ye ho ninya
na se dada no na mo wen
oh da na ye but na capacity no any ho sa I'm sure say omo that time no omo ye nia ombetimi aye see we a new administration we took over not long ago and His Excellency the President of Ghana says now I want to make sure my healthcare system is good. We sanitize it. This we just started this year, and that's what you are seeing.
Okay. Ma memfa omanfo asembise bi omode aba ene adwenche ni bi na yenkoye di ma mini kan fa lead ade because on there ye start ya e no de ba o bi why beye me nwanwa se enne obeka se wo de an agency yeah eye omo asede se omo ko inspection because me hospitals amako 3 different hospitals ebia ni hono mu a minni omo ho asem ka na edikan ba ko a me koye akua abeje di se omo bathroom e wo hospital wo no na apoto bibre wo ho so dey ana dog near standard no some can say one ketwani akese nketwan de bibia atumi
oh washroom there some maybe or general washroom there for if you feel boy was say clean into baby I was say washroom you clean it was say one should have a washroom tiled in the first place very clean. In fact we even look out for cleanliness no almost schedule almost the washroom because we even insist on the number of cleaners you should have. You besides say your inspection to looks at almost schedule maybe some for almost schedule bra from this time to this time clean a bend the wall. I was saying to me who duty roster and also say like those bad they were also omobana. So if those people follow those protocols I don't think this person complaining into first of all I would ask say facility not occur you know or heifer license ana.
License.
Me am yari am me kon just am reverse license no.
Me pacho o say e apomodimu sem. You see it's my boss will tell you say enkwan e ba kope it's your life. We are saying say wo so boaye na yemboa. We have admitted say facilities wo ho no ma omu need license but they are operating. You just take it upon yourself say wo so facility na work on because Embrane say they should display their license. Into me remwa first na was me huno eye wo license into if the facility is not licensed by HEFRA me pacho don't even subject your health to them in the first place and don't just end it there report them to us
because Obibewura hospital no Obibewura we be another stretchers eti ehin na me kwahwe HEFRA for say mo license we yansa na makwaji ayarehwe
and they me jitum and we know there will be instances like that but there are some also are walking into some confront they say a patch so kona so mo ni hono man patch your hotline wo hono my asonti na will come after them into e bia wona walking into no wo botre na say e ba hono ma e be boa obi a or the emergency beba because by the time I beba no e be make sure say bibia you okay into no the emergency beba no by the time obeba na e hono ma e clean na man because eno the here pa ye here that information because I started make her say ye nim say facilities bi hono ma ye register no pomu but they are operating.
Ana doc was say obi wo HEFRA for more certificate and as a license no was so show no out was so the bob bi and say because license ni bi wo no ma de da was say me dey siepo na anyira na we entisa
now if I Emrano say it is an offense not to display your license.
Okay.
A offense until we can even take you on based on that. And Emrano say before so what license we so display will be obia be ho say you will get to main entrance and say well this facility is licensed by HEFRA. But what I say and everybody is supposed to display their license so that so who call no ma obe who say we so a license that then you know that these people are operating under the standards and there's an eye on them. It gives you some confidence in that facility. And they all have to display their license.
Abusian penifo e de wa ba fie ho anwumre yi ye wo Dr. Ban e wo fie ha ene wo minua ba Christabel so e wo fie ha wo asem bisa bia because enema ni bi wo no ma wa nhwe ye kura unnim mi anwumre say doc ene Christabel can say ukọ ayasa bia no a you have every right to demand say me pese me hu say ye license facility na mawura mu no a because I told that Ghana has say na akwoto ade na aka say me pewe ya wan hwe ebedidu atem eti wan hwe na bi anipa ni sure say okomisa say me pese me hwe lance say beka say na ekoi but eye nipa no ne right say otimi ebisa ema yede ema no eti wo asembisa bia doc e wo ha minu aba wo ha obetimi e de abama ye bisa omo enten so ne ye wo mu no o de ba na yetumi ebisa na David Faku ede odi aba o say Dr. Ba o boy adwuma papa oni HEFRA pedifo ye wo no mo na ye hia nipa bi sei ombeboa ama niema atumi akoso Nicholas L Yomboy anaye Yombey Nicholas Yombe o se mehwemo efi Tamale na Dr. Ba Winfred ni deputy professor Vida en yakon omo eye adwuma papa mesre yen support omo say yetumi support omo yi a the reset ye was a koso e wo Ghana health system mu no e betumi aye adwuma eti ye be stress obi an support omo na omo adwuma enkoso Eric Opaimensa o say bi why hospitals ni bi wo ho no mo a ho fi pa wo udu ho a efin ye wo ho no mo ene sane ho sitie no empanifo no maintain ni ye bi wo abekọ na niam wo hospitals no bi arrest ebi aye brown wo wo saye fin enso yeso omo wo license enti ka che doc ene minua ba say omo ma omani enko ho pa emame master planner Genia Kentampo master planner medase o say ye tie mo papa bisa asem sani ewu bisa no na efa mame ompanifo a wode o maba enne no so no omugya so papa nyame enka mo ho kwame na acidity ahafo achensia o say bi why no kre na wo say wode sutifi wope weye atia nyame ya adom acha no pa omanyi kwabna asante ne honorable Collins Dauda AC adwanti du hono ma wasem a woke na ade aba ho why would galam say na ade aba ho na nwumredie I'm sure hefrafo no Eric Magli o say ebi why ma memmo hefrafo aba so papa omo ensure quality and affordable healthcare system ene dey amayen yehia nipa bi say ya commitment no wo ho na ombeboa ma stakeholders nyina adwuma omo ye atumi akoso o say ade ba akwa hefe ehia ye omo ba ye omo moso logistics ye wo so omo de eye omo adwuma so omunya na support no so eba omo adwuma no ebetumi akoso papa me gidi say doc ebe me ehu eno ansa na omo afria ko mensa pilatu wo say enti omanyi be ye de na so man ni be ye akua enye nipa baako efri me na wo eti mpanimfo emmoa ye nyina ye nkamum emmoa na oman no entumi enkoyie bali yom ose akua meso me hwamo ewo duapon Volta region nyankopon ehwamo ewo adwuma mo ye de som oman Ghana nyame enkam ho esuo kwawunte so ose akua meneme maame na etie mu anwumrei ewo kwawunte so campaign for no ebino no na David Techimenson o se akua yen attitude ewo man no emu na ha ye papa enema ha ye dos maame jesua o se akua e say 24-hour jobs no ya da ni 24-hour prison onso ni ehia no de abetumu eno oso betumi ede wadwenche aba ubetumi ede wadwenche aba medamase mo a noise no yetumi eye free honomo yedamase ewo mode aba doc who say bi mo honomo anaja omato omode ato question afam obi honomo no de atum na ebi so ehu se mo adwuma na mo ye inspection no ewo fom ba anwumre ne mu kan so chese nka mo na mu pa na mo wo ebri bi a se bi a 3 months bi a mo ko year no mo ko be 4 times inspection say na mo ye no
yo nti unse Ghana eso na yeso ye wo out of the 16 regions no na ye wo offices were 9 regions
yes be 7 regions muni ho
nti afina sisia we are adding 2 nti sia upper west ni upper east we have just set up offices there but before na 9 this year say be 11 nti going around all of them no has been very difficult and na ye ka obi ka say ye logistics no ye here vehicles nti so wo ho na utie no person be boya ye here vehicles yetiminya vehicles are yetimi call monitoring no more frequently human resource no so ye be here human resource but no there we are working on it but vehicles this so wo ho no person ma ye pick up and any vehicle
na the Ministry of Health
yes you want
mo budget eba
oh eba yetimi ye nya be ba say wa wonim say national cake ni there national cake ni there obi abejibi nya no yetimi you say no but we need more
we need more. There's a special prosecutor crash here more. Eti mukamomo de na bi beka ho a kebebo
especially vehicles so that they be call round
hinterlands no.
We say yeah juma no out is on the field. We are always on the field. And yeah a juma utina office they be say yeah wo field. And yes I won hu ne ekoso.
Nti ka wo said the bia no mo offices no ka nya offices no
da bi omu eso omu ko inside no mo hwe afa hospital we nyama okoso ye wafa clinic we pharmacy we wafa hanom anya saade a omu nim say every the whole year crown timi ba ho no ma omu be ye ne omu pe
ma memfa agye ni mudi o say bi why bisa doc ma me say omu offices a wo ka say ewo around the country 9 no a ose omo no anye bia omani di omachi se ebi mu kwa omo nyi bibi emma offices no se wose e close ni down kra omo nya no ho ana because hospitals ni bi wo ho no mo asa omo kasa omo akọ inspection wo ho a menyi ni ebi niema e wo ho no hwe nkyere se omo akọ ho ana ebi tumi kọ ekwaji sikadi na adwuma ese se omo ye no what's a question?
Mati.
Also, no, a bit of one more who are on yin say.
And I think that is right.
It
is right. But and like I saw whom be bisa reporting man. Yeah, well, human institutions it's possible. Send me coffee be better me uncle, yes, sir. But whom be bisa just let me know. We will deal with them. But so far me, yeah, by we just took over this year. I've told them, so who could just go no one yet, say, we are. Me de Michiwa, Emrano, and you bedi. It is also called baby, sir. You were your hotlines, Christabel, or Besham.
Okay.
Who call hospital be now who said be being coya, and send you a message. And afraid, you better call on.
See, send them a mobile active.
Oh, on it.
Any if we a free sabri was some mama or more lines or more to join me no mama or more antipa because radio stations and they say yadani hefra for
it's true they are no more
my friend and I'm a call ye and I be man yam partner so no best syndrome and the man ya way as so say and ye hefra see would ye medical ma Christabel at the number not to Jakra and Sanya Traso hospital be a wako na one who say adie we die enye hospital adie wo say koso Christabel
your number na 025 610 8267 mesa botubio 025 610 8267 esa your WhatsApp number nti utimi twa video kra and a picture of the place kra na say we send it sa number na say you ho a and then me show on Christ say be DH because there are a number sometimes no some of the reports no kra obi be reporting chire yet wo media na say yet wo baby kwampo a yeko I don't know what that match say minister what say yanka ye report on Musita agency be say I think Tafo government hospital there was an issue there. We didn't even wait for anyone to formally inform us. Registrar dispatched his management team immediately the following day and on noadi actually ekoye as a see amene uka say like niama acto ye wo honumunti no ye de adwuma de ye agi say ye be ye tenko ade a ye be ye ntino mensuro video na bibia ne a we de send my hu bibia mensuro so bibia ye obi anya bibia ye wapomodi na we de okun nti ye be hama
okay Mustafa Ali de ye odi about say ebi bisa doc ma me say me call hospital bi e kwaji ayarhwe a washroom ma me kono ye e was say ye charge me e was say me tue scan sana matumi e use the washroom in a hospital facility ana
pacho any kwan say be charge you and recently no Ghana Health Service Director General or the letter by now all Ghana Health Service first no omu charge e be mu charge or the letter by say ma obi a charge obi aska for using the washroom and that is what we stand by. It is not right.
Na when a facility no so management back at you say ye here sika to maintain the washroom.
No, but they charge fees. Until you should be able to cover that. Upekra say consultation fee. Ubek means say me the 1 cedi to so for way. But and yes, nipa ni koju so na ebi oniska obede. Obi yari about hospital. You can add it to the bill. But to say come and pay before you use the washroom, why wouldn't him say sometimes? Be or diarrhea. Now go hospital. Maybe a satana only coins for one aska or who na yesi betiansana. Then nebeba.
Okay. Yes, sir. What me am making it clear say say send yesi koni. Eti hospital be a private to say because they be on mama say yeah private.
That be. Omuntimi yes sir.
Okay. Okay. To be
Embrano Emma who kwaisa. Embrano Emma who kwaisa ubecha. In fact, I think there's even a law say for every public place though. It was said obi air bana say or person use a washroom. You don't prevent the person from using the washroom because it's a way. In a public place, it was so even washroom. Yenka say fire a public facility like public toilet and everything and every but once in a while will be walking into where I was a woman use into once a public facility there in Brano crampo and mahu kwai say ube charge you be ansana but some motive be so sana me pacho omuma ya sonte say obi charge say use ni washroom and no so pacho ma ya sonte
eti doc over 50 facilities are ma closing it down no dear nebe to me a more massa operate bio and now you closing it down say we dear and no one no
but you close down not just say there's a reason to say your license now expire say who start the process ni bio now the documents about now you be inspection now say you satisfied say bibia you final now you be ama now you ma kwan say obetimi operate this year
sir mo closing it down mum making no public say ebia way ya closing there because obi o hono mo a it is say ECG for ntokwa or obe disconnect ya atwo ho an nipa no so won so connect ne back nti ebia makọ baby ti say bumprugu yoyo na wa baby ade ne hye no lungu baby wakọ akọ closing it down mo twom ho a ebia kromofo mpo nya we say ya closing it down mo twom ho a na o masan ebie moya den na maboda ru na mo bia unse facility we ya closing it down
yo mpacho nti say ya close it down obe hu say o main lock no ye di chain bedroom na ye di notice at all said this facility has been closed down by Hefra na uko tachi eno a eno dey di uko court.
Okay,
once we close you down you cannot open just a yarn na yaba bibie
mo mu chain no mo di
yes. Now, I know they do court. And now you close down so ye ma Ghana Health Service copy. Bema copies too. National Health Insurance. Most of the stakeholders. Sometimes we can even publish them. Some what inti ye publish inti obianim. It's for the sake of the public. We are protecting the public.
Region Ben Pana no or more. There's a problem with license with facilities no but if
sister no yanko through all the regions ni ye nti yentimi ka say we na one more than we
we are data no munchiche
na ye mo be share
munchiche na ye hwe data ni say city because I thought that obi be ka so okrom kechewa mu no e na omo be yesa no Ubeka say had the AB and winning co, so Oberebe and AB and Kukesi Mpo, and as I near Manocos, if send ye Christabel can ye say, Babia or Mudu ya will be any onya midwife, onya nurse, it will be so near doctor. I will say, me do instructions on phone from a doctor and I'm a day a juma, and no crum and a wo say Ashanti region, say Kumasia, and ye crooked to him. It's a movie, Mama Dena, Mama Yungueno. I wish ya enche and measure there be a woman to baby a wako, and near maybe our face because I thought that was it me who baby a mebo charge nay and yahuna money. And then, but in phone with ya, or charge be a one bo, near also mu taking it up no, on be taking matter no, I pay be facility no, I will call ye no, so bet me a information be a mama ye follow up. ene doctor wo ha Christabel e wo ha say ye de o ma ba se ne be ya o mbetumi aboa Christabel wo bibia
me pacho answer na ye be ma we me pe se me fa akonya we so e ka che facilities no say eye omunti facilities no eye omu ankasa nso nti e na ye so ye wo ho. We are not their enemies. We are their regulators. We partner them, we work with them. We don't have like we don't police them. Into no we just want them regulated because we want to know what is going on in those facilities.
Yes,
and yes, we work with them. In fact, we want more facilities because we want to create accessibility. A lot of people should have access to quality healthcare, but it shouldn't be just healthcare. It should be quality healthcare, and that is what we want to ensure. Into me fa akwenya we so time I see you ewaha any yewaha. It tells you that we want to create the awareness. Into no ma omo train yembe we shouldn't come after them. Omumbra office, they should register. They should come under regulation. Omoba getting a heifer license, it's not difficult.
And only as someone can baby sell because Ghana say we can license Beijing license kokoye registration ebi wo hono me year. Now untimi go through the process and now momo dey know how long does it take for so
and this I say oba now documents ni are ready. Your best schedule inspection. You better not be a final. Now you will license amount. The anche be 2 months. Usabeka. Sometimes scribe munyano less than that. It depends.
It's men train MIA be come and just come under regulation. After all, who hear the right thing now, you will not be scared of regulation. And I say, yeah, bahonum. We are just helping you to operate within the minimum standards. Into me, far akunya we so actually almost say yeah, but two there. The story is different. Into more months now, ema yemba. Omwan kasa omun tuana mo. No more hwehwe yen hefra office bia no more by against answer. Yeah, called digital. www.hefra.gov.gh. Omunko honum no initiative process no. Na yeni we should work together to provide quality healthcare. But yes, see ane the hefa your policy ni say yes yent nase e mamofa amanfo apomodinsem embo chacha krabium. Inti ye be two dia and they say wa shada because they about the Europe. Inti no omo ankasa omo ntoana mo no ombra. Sanso na befa akonya we so actually NGOs, donor agencies, all the other people are making supporting, especially with vehicles. Say, I just told you an example. Say, Obikrate say Hefra, ya starting way, you know. They have started even putting systems in place. And imagine if, let's say, we are in every district. Now say Omunim say Hefra for Baomis or Mebahanum. We don't even need to be there physically. People will start putting things in place. All we want to do now is say they have staff they are ready, but we need the logistics, especially the vehicles, because the person you call all the hinterlands, baby a comfort share neema ni nyina. Person you timi rera hono mu nyina na making sure say Ghana for we deserve quality healthcare. So they will be able to provide quality healthcare amaye. That's it.
Abusia Dr. Winfred Colette Ban doc na ye registrar ewo Hefra na ye wo public relations head so ewo fia Christabel Eyram no ho so ewo ha sei panimfo mienu na eboa yen wo so baby awo bia no ene wo asembisa panimfo yi ewo ha hin na wo ko ye de na wo hu ye sen ye si ehwe wo ye hwe wuyi a abasobode no to da de bi koyi a wutumi bonipa na baso ha de me ko ye no na ye pa ne enye so no na ya hwe atoto ama niema akoyi enwoma ye de eye adwuma no ye 054 55 11 063 054 55 11 063 054 55 11 063 ubetumi afre na asembisa bi a wo say eya adwenche bi no watumi ede aba ewo dwumadie no eso 0302 216561 na 0302 216562 eno so eya adwuma 0302 216561 na 0302 216562 betumi afre na ne wo bia ene doc e wo fie ha die ochina when one fra me bisa say na me call ye na say ne ye me say ne ye me na me call ye me hu hwe eduru ho no mo a na enu ho na hefrafo no ayira na yeso ye ni anu ye bi a ye de ema wo enu ti na ne ye de empanimfo no abafia no na mamemfa Jonathan Bechi adwenche yode abose bi wai chia dog ne Christabel mame pa anwumri na ka che omo se nyame enhye omo ne omo ye no se omaye omadwen se they will bring your omo ye bia to light nipa enhu ne omo ye no eye because etoda ye ko hospitals no na ye hu eniema enya ye hu baby a ye nko ntimisrew mu bewi a Madam Christabel ensanfa number no entudwa ebiu na yekona BBC a yetumi etumi de atudwa ama omo ate na line no yefra de nse Ghana de to da lines de bi o no mo a o be fra
me ya ka say 24-hour service kra very very active
o fra ya na it say
ye fa o complaints ye channel like every unit be or more responsibility be ye the mom say ade was a co-register hon so a ye follow like we don't just let it go ye follow through pepe
bibia
oh yes
ye be try
one try
ye be di ache ni a try ahwe is to that number na ye be twidwa se be fra obi amfa eti ye say wunipa kro wa hu ba bia so wo complain na wo de ebeko se wakọ hospital bi treatment a ye de ama facility no se bi a aniema bi enye wo mu no ene ba bi a wo de bekọ na ye kire wo kwan no etu bo moden na wo frɛ line no a Christabel sanfa tudwa bi o ema me bo moden na fa number no etudwa bi o ema me na me fa me die so entudwa me se mo a Monday no ye de 054 no etudwa no ene ya san ba 0302 216561 and 0302216562 we enye hefa for dia o we ye dia you betimi afre abaso eno no and as 0545511063 minu aba sanfa tudwa ma
me pa cho your number dey 025 610 82 67 pa cho mesa boss bio 025 610 8267 we say eno aso your WhatsApp number it is a picture video evidence bibia so a send if abas
bibia na esa mo da muti bibia
me pa cho
ma me hwe Ben Pimpim e de yode aba e o Facebook no Ben minim se what na wo twa na be ye who dia because question is who are the categories that comes under HEFRA? Doc, what's in the question, Nasi?
I think we say so all hospitals, clinics, labs, diagnostic centers, dental clinics, optometry, physiotherapy, nursing homes, pharmacies, OTCs.
Mini abema didi se wate ne doc okay. Na say once I call hospital abi wo ho no mo a ne aka cho say wo be hia say after stroke ye kwatene wapomti ebi mo bie obi kura ni fie no wo ye bi e wo ho no mo ye say physiotherapy eno omo ka ho emerge awo e ka ho
maternity homes
se ka ho ena omoso ebiebie lab no so no omoso eka ho ena de ahi bi opo na eka ho omo ehwe ani no so eka ho
dental
omo ehwe sen if say to da wan hwe akọ omo tutu sin nyina ai omo tutu sin nyina nti omo nyina omo eka ho bi omo ehwe sen ni nyina no omo hyemu ebi chasa nan de ayi ode aba o se bi wai ahimadonko so ye hwe mo papa aguna edemu a ye hwe mo nyame enhira mo onhira wo so samo abusua samo me didi say de yedase pa yedase ewo ne ehu ya ode aba yedase same na mame fa Nicholas we afa de ayi ode aba o se bi wai me bodo kabaso ewo anwumre education o de amayen because aniema ni bi wo ho no mo a me call hospital I think say nanka first no ne medwen ene say ne hospital no wo ena omode ma yen but ene do ka me yehu say enema ni bi wo hono mo a e wo say ye demand good enema ni bi wo hono mo e wo say ye demand because ye ko hospital a ye tua washrooms no me tua bi da yo we tua bi da ye say me ntua bi o se ne wo ho ano
pepa cho doc per se or they go through facilities na a share no. Okay. According to the act.
Oh no, I think we talk about the eye clinics, nursing homes, maternity homes, physiotherapy, dental technology laboratory, medical labs, diagnostic imaging pharmacies, osteopathy clinics, prosthetics. Like artificial limbs, and see any other healthcare clinic or premises determined by the minister. Until the minister can decide that okay, you say telemedicine, or say consulting online. Minister the account. Until the minister can at any point decide that midway no.
And we say minister can decide this or the back one as or the account telemedicine.
She said they know the account.
That
she also list act name, but she said minister the account because it's also another platform they provide the healthcare.
Until more I told her multi TV so now and
no she said we say okay we can do video consultation.
Okay.
No so baby about me our brochure. Now say okay. She says Zoom. Now or show okay, and then this. There are some platforms, online platforms like that where people do consultation.
Okay. And then you know back okay. Now heba there no fall under there.
Almost fall under Traditional Medicine Practice Council. Almost council or regulate you.
Until monitoring this and you mean more council.
And
okay.
Orthodox
Christabel ben microphone no kakra ma me
ebi wo ho no ma omo advance we be call no mo check you BP we be call eno de e was omo ye because na ke say omo shift from near was omo ye and omo ba orthodox omo ba ye side ho no until I think there's some collaboration between the traditional medicine say ye be monitor sa near man because and was omo ye sa eno na nka omo adwuma ho
because enesa herbal we ndodo no a ebi mu kra de machines aba braye de betinetine wapom ye ya acupuncture ye den nyina wo honom no omo no na say omo migrate aba mu de enu ana
it is not allowed and they are there we will be coming after them very soon. Very soon.
Omo a yes.
So they don't have to do that. Uye herbal. You don't do scan. You don't do lab, you don't do near orthodox for New Year. If you do that, it's against the law and will come after you. Oh, so okay. We are working on it gradually. And now council no so
lawyer for bro for na the wheels of them then grand
slowly, but it will catch you. Yes. It will catch them soon.
Oh, but there's a collaboration going on. We'll come after them. In fact, yeah, far kunya we so catch up so omunjai. Person mo ya ombeje license. They should just take a say and omofa say Adom yaba and I catch them say omunjai and as ombeje license because when we come you say about the run to ye ntie omo asem bi.
Eti ko omo no adwuma ne sen because when na akuya ba me hwe no e o se me ma na duru na ase ma me check temperature ma me here lab we a me hwe so dia ye because na enya prescription keke you have to know near enipa no omo go about omo ayi ne say
nti that's it, they have their limitations na oye lab or ti lab na se oko school be na obeti lab na se for your full black like MCV is low. What you say?
MCV is low.
What you say?
Na o ka say oh ma fa lab tech e wo ha say ya o menene na eye adwuma.
No, yeah ni sa. nti on maybe a problem in fiba
because I know more.
Okay, yes, can no na ya catch you say the person has a psoas abscess. What you say?
Time say I can dey na say why ya e be to da na wa mo ye kasa koye labo koye na o say ade me pese me di bedu ansa me ti ano no ma hwani wo afa kita wa wo hu o mo brofo no nti ase na dey no ma twetwe dey say o de kona doctor ashe wase
na doctor no be twa say so no nti ase we sua hu adwuma o ti ase ana. That is the thing.
If we so told them to make a times in Ibi.
I said, Obiabet Miako kind na or Miako kind will book.
Because near Monka, the nature say was said, Nipa so a coho no more money daho. We have to know, say, no, a ha mabano, or more limit, ye say,
yes,
and what's so much. Because a man for coho, one or more lab, one or more bibia or
wrong, and they should know it's against the law to do that without a license.
Damn, Becca is inspection. No, me person made him a cheer.
And no Becca.
Me person made him a cheer because I won't. Mukokwa, one share and ye be free my banner say, or moody and your mum per se the traditional medicine, the you so a coso. It I think says, send ye. So training be a dog any possible.
Any traditional medicine practice council no. Yeah, collaboration be. Ye be ye training mom. Ye be ye training mom. On one jaya, then we'll take action. And until now, on say yes, yes, solo. On say uncle home ye. Because we want ebi omuni. Until we want to train them. We want to engage them first.
Okay.
But what you say? And it's not one tea say alcohol no. Ye be and ye nipa. Ebi ano money. Ebi obi ye inti obi so aye. Inti ye be engage you mo asa. Na say engage you mu wie na still like so and there. Ye be take action.
But obi to me combine it too no.
So person combine just obey license from both size.
But it will be sir, it will be more combining.
Oh, says you see even some of the government hospitals yeah the herbal way account
into charge of mobile say nipa ba yem prescribe and no more.
No no they have trained people la on what professional what training or move for her and no limit into even some of the government hospitals there will be more they no traditional council license no more orthodox side so be what hefra license
you will be sir
a few
say because say ni bi anka be me nwa wo kan mani akosi akese bia omo ya advert now
say bia police hospital ko omo herbal side wo la elekima em say no mo omo so we bi wo ho
omo ye no okay me straight for yanka mo try say mo betumi afre abam ene e lines no ahaye kakra minim senka nenka ne mo wa mo de beboa no ne mo wa anka maye madwe say mo de beboa ne questions no mesre mo lines na di hwa mo tu de wo asem bi a wo pese obisa obetumi e de aba yem Facebook no Adom 106.3 FM a wetumi e de afa ho no mo ama asembisa no mpanifo ayiwa no na doc ma me family e de ya ode about say bi why wonim se KUST ye wo students bebree wo ho no mo a o magye ntete e wo medicine mu eno ne traditional one no wo say KUST o mu training ebi mu e wo ho no mo herbal medicine o mawie school o say o mawie school so o mu ntumi operate o mo no o mu mo aben na mpadifo ebetumi e de aboa o
tell me kan o mu ni ase nti yentimi nka
o mo de no no mo kra o mo yanda GMA ananse hifo
dabi
so o mu traditional medicine council serious because omo de omo su de ebi ne nia meka kire wo no se omo se omo atumi kura rura hospital honom no enka patient kwa se bia e kasa malaria yeso pe abrofuduru ana pa bibidu mo se ye misa sa question no eti se o mote hwa ne se o mote hospital ho no obi aduro no esisi hwa ye mua obi enchiro mo kra se o choice to choose between the
but you wouldn't even say nkopa bi wo ho no omo mpe abrofojo omo pe nti nipa no oba ono abeka say
ben wo say doctor ni bisa no say opede ehin me man kan ye fama
but say we orthodox doctor you are not allowed to prescribe herbal because you don't have any training in that.
Then
we herbal practitioner. No, in the hospital no baby herbal no herbal practitioners na wo ho enye medical doctors. But what I say it will call no ma wo ho herbal practitioners.
It is a police hospital
omo herbal side ti wo ko a wo pese ko herbal wa ko herbal
say ho na pese wo ko
main one
because me nua ba ma ba ko message or they send me or say why police hospital has such facilities both herbal and orthodox na say idea ho de people know
yes
amanfo ni mo a enye say me ne kaminim say omo wo bibisa wo hono mo
and now facilities now what that kind of service no when I was like my man for who say you have both herbal and orthodox what I say but yeah have for the our focus is on regulating who like the orthodox side no not traditional for no so be share e ho no
it with police hospital the enkran mo kwa
yeah more licenses yes yeah more licenses
okay
into traditional for no was so mo ko share on herbal side no
enchemu amode amaye enwe na ye papa we nyina ya de a boana Francisca abambila Francisca de ya ode aba o say ebi why very proud of the progress ahefra make or mayimo under the leadership of Dr. Winfred Ba chese one Professor Yakon modern mo omo ebono ade a ekwa nimpa nyankopon enka omo ho ewo omadwuma omo ye mpanifo medamase papa ne mode abeboa ye no enti musi abonten na fei we ye semente ya yesa mbaji tape no makoba mo edamase pa me gidi se ebre kwa animu no mutimi e compile mu data ni nyina wie ehu regions no mu hu omo a omo ye omadwuma ye ne ne ekeka kwa doc ebe se hia obi ene me da se papa oni mi nua ba Christabel nyami sha
pa chese ye da se pa ne ye be se ye da Adom so ase